What's going on, everybody?
Good
What's going on?
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is the day going so far? I know it's early. It's early, and I'm yet waking up. I heard somebody said their check engine light was on.
Are you looking over here? Starting too early.
You know, when you get older, your check engine light, come on, you got to
gosh.
stretch in the morning. You can't just get up and go.
But you do. It's very important. How is everybody? We've missed you. Thank you so much for tuning in to GPCC Radio Show this morning. Listen, we got something real good for you today. We always listen. Sometimes we got to take a break because we're preparing for something even greater. Okay.
Come on. That's good. So, like I said, this is GPCC Morning Show, where we talk about the things that the church don't like to talk about.
That part.
And we've got something really, really awesome today.
I'm excited.
This wonderful guest is an award-winning writer. He's also an amazing family member. On top of all of that, he's also a librarian and an actor. You've probably seen him on a multiple movies. You probably just didn't know that was him. My wonderful guest, my cousin, Jerry McRae. What's going on, man?
Thank you for having me. It's good to be here.
I'm so excited that you're here. So we're going to tackle a lot of things today.
Yes.
But first, before we tackle all those things, how are you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great. I woke up this morning, had my right mind, beautiful kids, beautiful wife. I had me a strong coffee. You know what? I thank God for being here. We're gonna start off this whole show saying thank God for being here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Amen.
You know,
Amen.
God, he basks in your praises.
Okay.
So I thank God for being here. It's all about being specific. Jesus. I thank God.
Yeah.
I thank Jesus for being here.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Amen.
Yeah, he comes first in everything that we do.
Amen. Yeah.
Now, I've known you for a long time, practically all my life. But for the people who don't know you, tell us where you're from.
I'm from the illustrious city of Red Springs, North Carolina.
Illustrious. I love that word.
Red Springs,
I got to
North Carolina.
use that.
Oh, yeah. He used to
Illustrious.
rep Red Springs all day, every day.
Red Springs all day.
And now
All day, every day.
and now it's the South Side.
Now it's the South Side.
Not the South Side. But still, shout out to Red Springs, the best marching band in the land.
Okay.
Red Springs is not really a big city. It's actually a little town, little country town. But yeah, it's in between Fayetteville and Lumberton, if you know anything about North Carolina.
Okay. I know J. Cole put Fayetteville on the map with Forest Hill Drive.
Right.
So, yeah.
And the cool thing about J. Cole is we was born on the same day.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
That is
crazy.
really crazy.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you know, Pastor Joe was at the same high school as Michael Jordan.
Oh, wow.
I mean, not the same, same college as Michael Jordan in North Carolina.
Insane.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's dope. That's
Fun
dope.
facts already.
Oh, yeah. We got to
Fun
get them
facts
fun facts.
already.
So you wrote a book called Black Fathers, They Do Exist. What made you write that?
What made me write that was that feeling when I first held Cameron in my arms.
Yeah.
Cameron really brought the tears to my eyes, and just my emotions just went everywhere. Like, and I said I wanted to express this feeling to like everybody in the world. Just let them know how it feels, how proud I felt to be a father. You know, holding a little being in your arm that looks just like you,
Yeah.
made of you,
Yeah.
and it's just a feeling I just wanted to share.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nah, that is amazing.
Have you always had the gift of writing?
Yeah, I always loved to write.
Okay.
I used to write just for the fun of it, and like even in middle school, I used to. There was like a mail-in contest called the National Poet Society, and I used to go and submit my stuff, and I actually was a winner 2 times in that.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's always been in your blood to write.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's really, really dope.
And if you go to our grandma's house, you'll see a poem that I wrote for grandma.
I did. Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that.
love
So
writing that.
so we know that the inspiration came from Cam.
Mm-hmm.
But how important is it for you to actually have this book for all Black fathers? Because if we think about it, a lot of Black fathers don't really get their just due. A lot of Black fathers are always excluded. And I know you also have a Facebook group talking about Black fathers and how you basically like highlight one each and every month.
Yeah.
So how important is that, just so that way that they can get their shine?
It's very important because there's a stereotype that black fathers aren't there for their kids, and that black fathers are like deadbeats and they just leave their kids be. But all the black fathers I know are there for their kids. They're very much in their kids' lives. They take pride in having sons and daughters.
Yeah.
And I just want to express that to the world that we're there. We do exist. Even on Mondays, we got something called Real Man Mondays on the Facebook page and the Instagram page you was talking about. We highlight real fathers from the community.
Wow,
So yeah, we just showing the world that black fathers are there. They express what they do in their kids' lives and how they're just proud to be fathers.
That's beautiful.
It is, and I think it's really important that you started this, because there are a lot of black fathers out there who do and don't know how to actually be a father, and this is a great book to like a stepping stone for them and how to do it, and how to carry themselves, so on and so forth. So I definitely applaud you for that, because that's really big.
It's huge. It's huge. So even did you just like, okay, I held cam and now I got to start writing, or did you take some time and be like, maybe I need to write this book?
I think it was instant. Right when I felt it, I was like, I need to find a way to express this, but I don't know how. But then I was like, I'm a librarian. Of course I know how. I'm gonna write a book and show the world, because I feel like it was something that I just couldn't keep to myself, and I wanted to. I know there was more people out there that actually felt like I felt. Yeah. Even when I got the reviews, there were like other fathers that were like, yeah, I felt this same way, man. I just feel proud to be able to have an impact in other people's lives. And I was like, yeah, I felt the same way.
No, okay, so you have two children. You have Brianna and Cameron. Was it different when you had the daughter versus when you had the son? Because I know for me personally, the girl just melts my heart.
The girl does melt my heart, but it's crazy because before I even became a father, I always envisioned that I would have a beautiful daughter and I was going to name her Brianna. But when I had Cam, it like put it more in a perspective as, this is my son. This is my protege. I don't think it was any different. I just felt the same with both. I just felt proud and happy just to have them both. It wasn't really a difference. I don't know. It was a great feeling on both of them.
So how important is it to instill a legacy for your children? Like not only with the book, but just in general?
Well, it's very important to me because my dad was very, very special to me. Even though I lost my dad when I was 12, in just that short amount of time, he had like a huge impact on me. Like my dad would take me to like wrestling events. I met The Rock, The Undertaker. We watched movies together. I remember times just laying on the couch and we watched like The Terminator. He would take me riding in his truck. Like little stuff. Like I would just get on that. He was like, "You want to get on the back of the truck and let the wind run through your hair?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to get on the back of the truck and ride down the street." Like little stuff. Like it wasn't anything extravagant. It was just the time spent with your father, and it meant a lot to me. Go ahead. I had just wanted that same feeling to like resonate with Cam and Bree. I feel like the same way I felt with my father, I want them to feel the same way about me.
I will say this, that when I was younger, you did that for me.
Wow.
Yeah, you did that for me. So like just the stuff that you were talking about, the little stuff, riding in the car with you were one of my favorite things to do. Watching wrestling with you was one of my favorite things to do. We would sit on the couch and watch Friday and Rush Hour 1 and 2. The reason why I know Rush Hour back to back is because of him. Like
that's a shocker to me because I did not know that.
He's talking about is literally what you did for me.
Yeah, we watched so many movies together.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly. So just those moments, that's literally my childhood. Like I loved that about my childhood. I think I wouldn't change anything about that. Just going over to Jerry's house and watching a movie, playing video games, playing, what was it, N64, because he had all the old games.
Yep.
So
Super Nintendo. I had them all.
Super Nintendo, all of them. And then I would alternate every now and then, go to Aunt Gina's house and do Sega Genesis. But really, if I wanted the classics and just watch movies and do all the things, it'd be at Jerry's house.
Yeah.
Aw, that's awesome. Really quick question. So when you wrote your book, who did you picture reading it first? Like who would read it first?
I pictured proud fathers reading it. I know in the title it would say black fathers.
Yeah.
But just any father in general that was proud to
Wow.
have a child, I pictured them reading it.
That's
So
awesome.
that would resonate for like uncles as well.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah. Because I feel like uncles don't get their just due as
father figure.
because they are father figures.
true.
There's a lot of uncles that'll do like the fatherly things, not necessarily taking it from the fathers, but they do a lot for their nephews as showing them things that, and it's from a different perspective that you won't necessarily get from your father.
Right.
So-
Yeah. Because even when my father passed away, my uncles, they stepped in and they said, we'll be there for you because your father's not here. And I remember learning like different things from Uncle Bunny. Uncle Bunny always be fixing stuff for Uncle Man.
Yeah.
Like sometimes the pipes will be broke at our house and he'll come and fix it and he'll show me how to put the glue on there and like put the pipes back together. So yeah, I learned a lot from my uncles too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So also when you wrote the book, and I know like with me and Josh here, he always asks for my critique. Did you ask Kelly, your wife, for critique on the book before you published it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I asked different critiques. What you think about this? What you think about that? Even when it comes to the illustrations, like we were going back and forth. I was like, that don't look like her,
Yeah.
and that don't look like me, and we're not gonna do that. So yeah, we had a lot of critiques, and I made sure I got her input on everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And it's always
Awesome.
good to have that type of teamwork as
Yes.
a married couple.
Yes.
So you're on the same team, and then no one's left out, or blind spotted.
Exactly.
And stuff like that. Like,
Exactly.
yeah.
So, all right, we're gonna take a real quick break.
Really quick.
Really quickly. Don't go anywhere because
Nope.
we're gonna learn about his acting career.
I'm excited. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. We're so glad that you are still here. Listen, we are interviewing the one and only Jerry McRae, who has wrote a wonderful book about Black fathers. Listen, if you want to get that information, the link will be
In the description below.
in the description box where you can purchase it. And listen, this book is absolutely amazing. I honestly feel like all fathers for this Father's Day should really purchase your book.
They need to
because
purchase this book.
it is really good. And there's no other book out there that has this from what I know.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
But let's get back into it. So next, acting. How did it happen? How did it start?
Acting started, if you know anything about Faithful Few Church, shout out to Faithful Few Church. We had a lot of plays. We had a whole lot of plays growing up. My Aunt Joanne, she was a great writer. And a whole lot of talented people just went through that acting. I know my uncle Randy and Aunt Curlin, they used to act. And I remember like some days I just wake up laughing and I hear my Aunt Curlin say, "Honey, breakfast is ready." And Uncle Randy will come down and he'll be like, "Yeah, I sure am hungry." And then he'll sit down. And that's where I got my inspiration from. And also Miss LaWanda D. Davis. Shout out Miss LaWanda D. Davis. She's a great writer, a local writer back home. She had different stage plays that I was in. Why Me? Why Me Too? That's where I really got my inspiration from starting off.
And how old were you when you started, when you acted in Why Me?
I was in my 20s, maybe like 22,
Okay.
23.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was going to be younger, but okay.
Yeah, back my younger days were at Faithful Few when we were doing the little plays there.
I
the little
gotcha.
church plays.
Okay.
But the church plays were really fun.
Yeah, those are always
Yeah,
fun.
I gained a lot of inspiration from
That's
those.
good. That's
Yeah.
really, really good.
So, okay, you did the plays. So how did we get to the actual like acting on like big cameras and stuff like that?
That actually came when I got my first professional librarian job at the AUC Robert W. Woodruff Library.
Okay.
it was not too far down the street from Tyler Perry Studios.
Wow.
So I was thinking in my head, I used to act back home. If I'm this close to Tyler Perry, then he definitely got to give me a shot. I definitely got to pursue this. So I just kept going on and on. I got an agent. I found out how to get an agent. I found out how to get professional photo shoots.
Okay.
You just can't let anybody take it.
No.
This is true.
It's got to be from a acting.
Oh, really?
Photographer.
Also, it has to be an acting. Like you can't just get headshots from like the local person you know.
Just can't do that.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Shout out to Ira Carmichael. He's a great acting professional photographer. If you want to get that taken.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of different steps you got to take to get to actually having an agent pay attention to you.
Wow.
So then after that, you have to record a reel. So you have to write a whole script.
Really?
And then get somebody to act with you and show them that you actually have acting talent.
Wow.
So you got to have a whole package.
My mind is like,
Wow.
because I literally thought it was just like, okay, well, here's my professional headshot, here's my resume, so-called resume, and all right, what skit do I need to say? That's how they show it in the movies, at least. So I thought in real life that's what it was. I didn't know there was like get an agent and all of that. That's crazy.
If you really want to like pursue it for real, you need an agent. So
wow.
If you don't have a resume, so you're just coming in with nothing.
Right.
So what I really wrote on it was I act in church plays and I did the little local stage plays.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then on top of that, she wanted to see that you're professional, so you got to get a photo shoot. Then you have to get a reel and act it out.
Wow.
And what else do you need? You have to submit a size card too. So you have to put your size card in, tell your height, your weight,
Wow.
your inseam, your shirt size and everything.
Wow.
So they want all of that. You got to submit the whole package, and then the agent will look at you and determine if they want you to be on the agency or not.
Wow.
And then after you get the agent, then you can start submitting to things and they'll take you serious because you got an agent behind you.
So
That's
it's like you're
crazy.
legit.
Yeah, you're legit.
Wow.
So you can't just walk up into an audition without an agent.
You can.
It's
but
risky.
You probably won't get it.
Wow.
Because they won't take you seriously because you don't have an agent.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's-
so
that's
shout out to
different.
East Coast Talent Agency. They signed me and I've been with them ever since. So,
Okay. That's awesome.
So do you just get like emails full of like certain opportunities, or does it just like come a dime a dozen?
Yeah, I get emails with different opportunities every day. There's a thing that you sign up for after you get signed. It's called Actors Access. And you can go on Actors Access and you can actually look at different things. You could like even Tyler Perry stuff is on there too.
Okay.
You can look at like different roles that you want to be in. It categories. It'll put them in different categories. So if you want to work on the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, you can pick where you want to work at. You can go on East Coast Town, not East Coast Town. You can go on Actors Access and find different things that you want to participate in and audition
That's awesome.
for.
Have you found anything that you're interested in yet as of all the emails that's come in so far? Have you found anything you're like, oh yeah, I'll give it a shot?
Yeah, there's been a lot of things, but it's like, it's not guaranteed. So I've auditioned for a lot of things.
Really?
But I mean, they just didn't pick me. So I just take it with a grain of salt and keep going.
That's good.
Just
That's
gotta
really good.
gotta keep going until you hit. Like I did get Queen Sugar from Actors Access.
Oh wow.
So I got my audition for Queen Sugar and it was like they picked you and I was like, yes. So that was a speaking role.
Oh, okay.
Speaking role is big. When you get a speaking role, you get a $3,000 check or higher for just doing it. Wow. Then after that, you get residual checks. So every time somebody watch it, you get a check in the mail.
paid.
So
Man.
it's better to get like, because Queen Sugar's like a TV show, right?
It's a movie.
So it was on the
better to
Open
get-
Network.
So it's better to get like TV shows more than it is movies.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't say it'd be better to get TV shows. Well, if you want more residual income, I would say yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because the more episodes you want, the more checks you're gonna keep getting. So I was on Queen Sugar season 1. Season 6, episode 1. I was going back and forth with this old lady because she was in the vaccine line, and she was in our town. She wasn't even supposed to be in our town. And it's funny because when I go home and I see my family, and I say, I already know what they're gonna say. And then I pull up, they be like, "You're not from around these parts." It's so funny. But yeah, the residual checks are great. Like I had a whole lot of background acting experience. So you might see me in Bad Moms Christmas. You see me in Bad Moms Christmas standing in the line with the little kids pulling the gears.
I'm gonna go back and watch it now.
Exactly. I was just about to say that because I mean those are movies that are popular and that people watch, not just around the season time. But, you know, outside of the season time, because, you know, Netflix, they pull up whatever they want to pull up and post it. And they're like, oh, yeah, coming soon. It's like you took it off and then you put it back on there again, you know? Yeah. But that's really awesome. So
yeah, and also, what's really crazy, though, is after I got my Queen Sugar gig, I had another one for P-Valley.
Okay.
So P-Valley had came out, and I was talking to Brandy, and well, Brandy is her real name. But I was talking to one of like the main characters and her friend, and I had a live party on Facebook. I was like, I'm live. I'm about to go up. This about to be my second gig. And when the episode came on, it wasn't me.
Oh, so they cut you?
They cut me. They can cut you and not even tell you.
That's crazy.
So I had another speaking role on P-Valley, talking to the girls. And they replaced me with this old muscular dude. He was like, yeah. I was like, that's supposed to be me.
That's messed up.
So it's the same lines and everything.
Same lines and everything. But it's crazy, though. I did go back on and I was like, I still got that check, though.
Period.
They'll cut your scene, but you still get a check.
Yeah, because you know what I'm saying? When you get a speaking role, you get that in advance. And then after that, you start getting the residuals.
So
okay, so the residuals are only if you like stay on, like if you're on the scene. But if you're not on the scene, so you got the check, you just didn't get the residuals. Yeah, because they recorded it and everything, and I guess they went back and they wanted to like get another person, or like a more well-known actor, because he was more well-known, and they picked him and just put him in there and didn't tell me.
Crazy.
So that can happen too.
Wow. So I guess that would be like a pros and a cons type situation when it comes to acting, like good versus not so good, you know, because they always say like acting can be good of how you create it to be, but like it's like when you actually are in there or like making it to Hollywood or something of that sort, you know, it's like it can be stressful. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I think like that's a good explanation of that, because a lot of people make it seem like it's all glitz and glamour, but then when you're in the nitty gritty, it's like, no, they can literally cut you, and although you still get paid, it's like they literally cutthroat, which is crazy. You can literally get paid like, for the rest of your life, but if they cut you out, you just got that one check. That's it.
Dang.
So did they use your audio at any time? No, they just completely cut.
They completely cut me out.
Just got replaced.
I would have been upset. You have the whole family over like, all right, here's my part, and it's not even you.
Not even me.
Gosh.
Even on IMDb, I don't even get the credit. So I was there.
Oh no, they didn't. The
We
nerve.
check IMDb like
all the time, because we're always questioning. Like we'll watch a movie and we'll be like, oh yeah, what was the movie we just saw? It was like a shark movie, and it looked like
Thrash.
the girl Thrash. It's really
that was good. I just saw that.
I love shark movies, and so
I can't stand them.
It's okay. And so we thought that the light skinned girl with the curly hair was like that same girl from Blackish, but it wasn't. And Josh was like, "No, that's her." I said, got to be her sister or
something,
that's
like
not her.
Yeah. Something like that.
It was crazy how they resembled so distinctly, like eye, complexion, like the whole nine. But nonetheless, that's crazy. But you know, I would say with the thing that you signed up for, don't give up. Like there's gonna be one. What I've learned is when there's all these no's, God still says yes and something. You know what I mean? So definitely keep going with that. Can we talk about this amazing award? I keep eyeballing it.
One second. We're gonna talk about the award because I'm real quick. I do want to ask him one question about the acting, and then we'll get to the award.
Cool.
So, how does faith collide with the entertainment industry? Because we always hear about how the entertainment industry is always bad news.
Yeah.
Don't go to these parties after a certain time. So how does faith help you pick these roles?
It's all about discernment. It's just all about discernment. Like with these roles, they also give you like a description. What your character's gonna do.
Yeah.
The different environments they're gonna be in. So even when I signed up for acting, I told them there was like do's and don'ts that I'm definitely not gonna do.
Okay, so you can tell your agent to do and don't.
Yeah, you can tell your agent your do's and don'ts.
Okay.
And then some of them still slip through the cracks because one time they like slipped me one and it was like, you can really get this one. And it was really with the person that I really like. He's a big time person that I really wanted to work with. I won't call his name because I don't want to put no shade on his stuff. But it was just the character and what the character was doing. And I was like, bruh, I like feminine, beautiful women. I'm never going to do that. I'm never gonna do that with the dude ever.
Right.
It don't matter how much money you give me.
I know
that
that's right. Yeah.
So it's like discernment and not crossing the lines and just saying no is no. Like I'm not gonna do that. Like I do want to be on TV. I do want to act.
Yeah.
I do want to be in like recurring roles, but not doing that.
No, I feel that. Do you feel like a lot of actors just want the money, so they put down their religion, they put down their faith, just so they can take those kind of roles and get the residual money versus standing for something?
Yeah, I mean, I know some people who do that because, hey, it's a dog eat dog world. So sometimes they say they got to do what they got to do, but yeah, not me.
I feel that. Would you say that you always ask God first of what to do before you do it, which would become where the discernment comes in? Because I know for myself, when I make certain decisions, I'm always asking like, okay, God, what do I do? And I'll just sit there and wait to hear from him before I even do it. I think it's sad sometimes when how people in this economy, especially in this acting industry and, you know, lifestyle, will literally, like you said, lay their religion down just to get a check, just so their family can eat. And it's sad because it's like saying, like the word says, you can't serve two masters, right?
Right.
So I feel like it's sad, you know, that people.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about Aunt Cookie.
That's okay. I think it's hurtful to see Christians who you read their IMBD and they're like, oh, well, they're religious, they're Christian, and da 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 da. And one movie you'll see them in like a Christian movie, and then the next movie you'll see them cursing and doing all kind of craziness, you know. And I think it's very important that, you know, people like yourself as well stand up and say this is right and this is wrong.
Right.
You know, because the world that we live in is already crazy as is. But it's time for people to stand up and make a stand and say, you know, for God I live and for God I'll die. You know what I mean? I had to get that out there.
No. You're so let's talk about this award now.
I want to go to commercial.
No, you don't want to talk about it.
No, I'm kidding. I'm
trying to get this award. Now she don't want to talk
it's
about it.
It's okay. No. Let's talk about it for real. Yeah. How did you get it's can we just say it's out? Yeah, hold it up to the camera so they can see it.
This is my award. This is actually my first award as a professional librarian.
Wow.
So this is the customer service award, not just the customer service award, but the external customer service award.
Wow.
Which means I was helping the students that actually went to school, and also external people that came in from the community that really voted for me. Like they had to vote for the person that they wanted to win.
That's amazing.
So this actually came from the people.
So you won something.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the
Jerry.
customer service
award. Awesome. And then we have here these amazing pillows, which are super soft, by the way. It literally says
Infallible Entertainment.
Yeah, it like flips. This is so dope.
It's infallible, kid.
This right here is really, really dope.
Yeah.
How did you get these? Was this part of the award or is this separate?
No, that's not a part of what. That's my company.
thought so.
Yeah, that's my company.
Yeah.
Like this is
Okay.
this is my professional librarian career.
Got it.
Which
Okay.
has nothing to do with Infallible Entertainment.
Got you. Can
So-
you talk about that really quick? About your
Well, let's go to commercial and
Yeah.
then we'll go
Okay.
into everything.
Yeah, 'cause
all right.
it's
So
so
we're gonna go
much.
into commercial. There's a lot that we want to talk about. You do not want to miss out on this. We're gonna go to commercial
Yeah.
and we'll be right back.
All right, we are back. We are back. We hope that you are enjoying this amazing interview with Jerry McRae. Listen, I have been educated for sure. Also, really quick, for the merch that I'm wearing, GPCC merch, you can get it at
Grace Point Tees.
Grace Point Tees. You can get it customized. Listen, you can get hoodies, you can get shirts, whatever you need, it is on there. We're going to put the link on there so you can get connected and represent Grace Point Community Church. Also, mine has a Bible scripture, Psalms 119 verses 105, that says, his word is a lamp under our feet that lights our path. So listen, always remember that. But I wanted to shout out.
Look at you memorizing scripture.
Yay.
Look at you.
I study.
All right, so let's get back into our wonderful guest, Jerry McRae. So, all right, you're a librarian, right? And I know a lot of people don't normally get into that career. So what made you want to get into the career of a librarian?
I actually tripped and stumbled into the career.
Really?
Because you know for a fact what I wanted to be when I grew up.
Yeah.
Because of your father. Your father, Uncle Joe, shout out to Uncle Joe, is a great cardiologist. And he was a big inspiration to me in my life. Because I seen Uncle Joe, he had a flourishing life. He had a beautiful family.
Wow.
He had a beautiful house. Every summer we come to his house.
Yeah.
He had all the games. He took us places. I was like, my Uncle Joe has a great life, and he's a cardiologist.
Yep.
I want to be a cardiologist.
Wow.
So I actually went to school to be a cardiologist. I was a bio pre-med major for like the first 2 years. Because I wanted to be like Uncle Joe. I still got the drawings of, because you know, Shantae used to come sometimes.
Yeah.
So I still have the drawing. I had the big 2-story house, my house. I had Uncle Joe's house in the middle. And then I had Shantae house on the outside. We're all going to be doctors because Shantae was going to be a doctor too.
Yeah, I remember that.
And that was what I had planned on doing. And then reality set in. Organic chemistry set in. And then I just switched my major to English. And then I gained a love for writing. I was like, I always been a writer. I always loved writing.
Yeah.
I might as well take it serious, learn the backgrounds of writing, the backgrounds of the whole English language. And I graduated with a degree in English and a minor in creative writing and a minor in biology. Wow. Yeah. So I stumbled into librarianship because times got hard in Wilmington, and I went back home to stay with my mom.
Yeah.
And there was a librarian job open. Well, not a librarian job, a media assistant job open.
Oh, okay.
At a local school. And the little kids were cool. They used to come in. I used to read to them. I used to help them with their little schoolwork.
Yeah.
And after that, I stayed there for like a year and a half. And then I got an opportunity at the University of North Carolina at Pembroke. So I was a reference technician, which means I was working under the librarian. So he would leave at 5 o'clock and I would work from 3 to 12. So 3 to 12, I was helping kids with their, well, not kids, actually college students with their papers. I was helping them find reference items, going through the databases, teaching classes. So I was like, I'm doing all this librarian work. I might as well be a librarian and get his pay. So I went back, pursued my master's in library science, and then I'm a librarian.
That is awesome. Wow. That's awesome. Yeah, I've always wondered, like, what was the switch? What was the switch? Because like
he was into the cardiologist. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you did all that work and then you just like,
So
I'm gonna just flip it.
So you see, like, I had an influence on him during the summers, and his dad had an influence on me during the summers.
Wow.
So I used to come down, I used to like see the whole experience. And then I said, I want to be a cardiologist. He's smart, he's intelligent, he's got a great life. Why wouldn't I want that? So yeah.
And then he used to help me with my schoolwork. So I still remember 6 times 6 equals 36 bowls of tricks. He wrote like a whole rhyme.
But it's catchy, though.
Yeah, for my 6 times tables.
Yep.
He wrote like a whole
That explains
situation.
a lot.
And so like I had to memorize it. Because Aunt Joe wouldn't let us just play games the whole summer.
I
Like, she's
remember
like,
you
nah,
telling me that,
you
yeah.
have to do schoolwork. And so Jerry over here trying to enjoy his summer, she's like, Jerry, help him with his schoolwork. And I was like, how I get into this?
Wow. That
But
is-
yeah, so
wow.
that's really awesome.
You guys are like brothers.
Yeah.
Slick.
Yeah.
Slick.
That's really cool.
So
though.
I know you talk about Black representation in your book. What about Black representation as a librarian? Because like I said, not that very many people do librarian things. So
Yeah. It's all about culture. It's all about the connection. Like it's really important when you come into a library and you see somebody that looks like you and came from the same environment as you. You get that connection, and you can open up. The students can open up more when they see somebody that look like them, and they see somebody that's actually achieved it and actually doing things in the library. Like when it comes to my writing, yes, I was a writer. Excuse me. Yes, I was a writer in my book and like poetry contests, but when I became a professional librarian, I had to step it up a notch. So now I have scholarly articles and scholarly writings, which I'm actually a winner in the national paper for the Georgia Library Conference.
wow.
The Georgia Library Association.
So you want something else?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm
He's an award winner.
I'm trying to say, like, what's
yeah,
award winner.
of
you can't
course.
say you didn't get anything. Look at all you're accomplishing, you know?
Yeah. So I'm the academic paper winner for the Georgia Library Association.
Wow.
And they pay for my whole weekend to go up there, present my paper, and talk
Wow.
about different things inside the paper.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's a blessing. That's
Yeah.
an open door right there.
Yeah.
That's
So-
definitely an open door right there. Yeah.
So yeah, I had scholarly papers that I've published. Also poster presentations, which also goes under your name as scholarly papers that you've written. Just different stuff like that. It's on a whole nother level.
Wow. That's
And then when
awesome.
people come in that look like you, and they could be like, how did you do that? It's because you actually put the time and the effort in to like increase or actually step up a notch where you once were.
So do you see librarian, or is it librarianship?
Yeah, librarianship.
Do you see librarianship as like a ministry? Cause like you get to
Wow.
show a different
He's
side.
there now.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah. Okay. I can see it as a ministry
Wow.
because I would have one-on-one study sessions with students.
Okay.
So okay.
Yeah. He
I
went
got
there.
you. Okay,
You see what
I
he
got
did? Yeah,
you.
he went
So
there.
I
Because I'm
had-
sitting here like,
I had
Yeah, he
one-on-one reference sessions with students.
Wow.
So that could be Bible study.
Yeah.
yeah.
So I had one-on-one Bible study. I'm teaching the students how to go through ProQuest, Academic Search Complete, JSTOR.
Yeah.
Teaching them how to dig through the databases and be an independent researcher on your own. Like in Bible study, you've been an independent Christian that's traveling away, navigating your way through life
Yeah.
on your own. And then after that, I had a whole lot of students come back and say, Mr. Jerry, I'm a nurse now. I went through graduate school.
That's
Like a lot of students come back and tell me how they achieved their goals.
Great.
And that could be testimony service.
you go.
Testimony.
There you go.
So yeah, definitely a ministry.
Wow.
If you look at it like that.
That is awesome. That's awesome. So have you ever gotten, because I know you sit with students a lot, have you ever gotten like a student that has asked you about, Jesus Christ or anything? Have you ever had an opportunity to lead them to Jesus Christ through librarianship?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've had a few students who asked about it, and I actually invited them to my church. I had some students come to my church, tell them about Jesus Christ and letting them know that it's nothing wrong with giving praise to God, giving honor to God. Like I said earlier when we started, God loves when you give him praise, and he loves when you actually acknowledge him publicly.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, thank you, God, for this life. Like, you couldn't even have life.
Yeah.
You couldn't even have this experience if it wasn't for him.
Exactly.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, even little things. Like, people laugh at me. Like, sometimes when you hear me pray, I don't have like a normal pray. It's like, thank you, God, for that burning sensation I feel when I drink Coke. Like, like even my kids, they laugh at me because they see me with a Coke and they be like, man, drink. I'll be like, yeah, when you drink it and it burns your throat and it feels so good when it go down, man, drink. It's strong. So yeah, good things like that, man, because you couldn't have this experience. Because God gave you life.
Yeah.
He gave you this experience. You enjoying things like milkshakes. You know, I love milkshakes and ice cream. It's like little stuff. Yeah.
Wow. So
That is so dope.
basically being grateful or having gratitude for even small stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
It's all about the experience.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot. I'm
Yeah.
learning a
I
lot.
told you, it's
I don't know about y'all.
educational.
I don't know about y'all, but I've learned a lot. this
My
whole
brain's overloaded,
interview.
but it's so amazing to hear from someone who's come a long way throughout the journey of life.
Yeah.
And you're coming out victorious. You know what I mean? That's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, awards. You've got pillows
Can we talk about
with
the
your
pillow?
your,
It's so
your entertainment company,
Look at this.
Infallible Entertainment.
and you still
It's
appreciate
like
the little
rotate
things.
it and you see.
Wow,
I'm sorry, I'm being like a Vanna White right now. Okay.
Vanna Wright is crazy.
White.
I said white.
Oh, yeah. I know, but that's what she does on the part. Anyways. Getting off topic here.
So okay, let's talk about Infallible Entertainment.
Yeah.
Because I know we're running out of time. Infallible Entertainment, what helped you start that and what has it evolved into? Because I remember when you started Infallible Entertainment, it was so you could become a rapper. So what has it evolved into?
Infallible Entertainment is definitely different in that now. I did start off, it's Infallible Kid. That was me. And I had the little bunny. No, he was a little mouse. So, because I was like Mickey Mouse when I was small. Mickey Mouse, I love Mickey Mouse. So I made my own mouse. And he used to come up, well, my little graphic that I had, he used to come across the screen and he'll be like, Jerry's here. And then, you know, and then I'll come in the background and I'll be like, it's Infallible Kid. And then it was about my music. I love rapping. I always liked music. But now it's like it's on another level. So I'm now doing YouTubes. I have a YouTube page called the McRae
I
Family.
was just about to, yep.
That's under the Infallible Entertainment umbrella. Also Kicking It with Cam and Bree. It's under,
Yeah.
we have
That
animations
so
on there
cool.
too.
It's so
And
cool.
then Cool Kid Songs. It's on the Infallible Entertainment too.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
and Infallible Entertainment is now music, it's animations, YouTube shorts, and hopefully movies one day, since y'all speaking into
Yeah,
existence.
absolutely.
let's go.
Movies
Let's
one day.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's go.
I could definitely see that as a cartoon. You
Yeah.
know, they have so many of those now. Like, what's the one that Janae watches? Hey AJ. Mm-hmm. That one, like they're standing up. They're saying, "Hey, we're here. We got this. We got this." And then they pull these
And then
famous people,
Karma.
artists. Yeah,
Karma,
they
yeah.
have Janae Aiko
I need a
as the
season
mom.
2 of Karma. I just need a
Oh,
season
yes,
2, Ludacris.
yes.
What you doing, Ludacris?
It's really cute.
I need a season 2.
It is.
It is
I like
so
Karma.
cute. We didn't know who Karma was until
She got the doll. Until she got
our daughter
the doll.
got the doll, and then we were like, let me check it out. We were like, oh, this is by Ludacris, and it's really educational. It talks about her being African American and also like her being in the music industry and like her dealing with real life. It like all ties into one, and I feel like
My favorite episode is with her hair.
yes, I was just about to say that
Yeah.
was the best one.
Yep.
And it actually helped because Janae started to understand why she has to wear a bonnet and stuff like that, like little stuff like that.
Yep.
But really,
She got a Karma bonnet.
yeah, she does. she does. But really, I think it's awesome with your YouTube too, like Kicking It with Cam and Bree. I think that's my favorite because they're just Amazing. They're so amazing. Oh my
Thank
gosh.
you.
I love how you actually show your kids
Yes.
having fun.
Yes.
Because a lot of parents these days, especially in this generation,
Oh,
they'll hide their
gosh.
kids because they don't want them into the light. And then also you see like other parents like Ryan's World.
Yeah.
Where
There's a whole
you
bunch
know
of
there's a
stuff.
whole situation going on with Ryan's World right now where Ryan just can't get the money that he's deserved.
Yeah.
But like I love how you're not afraid to show your kids
Yeah.
and show how they're just living life. It don't have to be a specific script. We don't have to be showing toys all day long. We're just living life. So that's good. It's really
Definitely.
good.
All right. You ready?
All right. So
We got to do it.
Here we go. We're going to play a little game, all right? We're
Okay.
going to play a little game. You ready?
All right.
This or that.
All right. Barbecue or seafood?
Seafood.
All right.
Winter or summer?
Winter. I hate the sun beaming on me.
He's a January baby.
Yeah, I'm a
That
January
explains
baby.
it. That
Even
is-
though now I do love living at the beach.
Yeah.
But under an umbrella,
I feel
sit on the
that. I
beach.
feel that. I definitely feel
Yeah, I don't
that.
like heat like that.
Hot tub or lazy river?
Am I with a girl or not?
It don't matter.
If I'm in the hot tub with my wife, then definitely hot tub. But probably lazy river
Lazy river?
because it's colder and it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I take lazy river.
Basketball or football?
Playing and watching it.
Watching.
Definitely football,
Okay. Playing.
basketball.
All right. I already know the answer to this one, but I'm gonna ask anyway. LeBron or Jordan?
LeBron, of course. Everybody know that.
All right.
Indoors or outdoors?
Out. Outdoors.
Okay.
Would you rather be a librarian for one time in your life and make the biggest impact, or do it every day?
That one's tough. That one's real tough.
You said for one day?
One day you make the biggest
Like
impact.
24 hours.
Nah, I'd rather do it every day.
Every day?
Oh,
That's good.
dope.
That's good. All right.
Do one more.
Would you rather do one vacation with your family that sets it apart from all the other vacations? Or would you rather do many vacations?
With my family? Mm-hmm. Many vacations.
Many vacations?
I was talking to my kids about that the other day. They were sitting there and we were out. We went to this place called, we go to Trilla's a lot. Trilla's, there's Trilla Studios and they make movies, but on the other side of the street, they got a whole city, Trilla City.
Wow.
So we went out and we had lunch out there and it was nice. It was a pretty day. And they were like playing with the games. I'm like, bro, what you doing? I was like, this is an experience with your family.
Yeah.
You know that I could die tomorrow and you wouldn't see me no more. The game is going to be there forever.
Yeah.
Right.
Cousin Josh and me used to play NBA Jam when we was little. It's going to be here forever.
It is.
I'm not going to be here forever. So, yeah, experiences. Yeah, different experiences, definitely. Not just one time.
Okay. So Netflix is making their own Universal Studios. It's going to be called
are.
Netflix Home.
It's
Right?
crazy.
Would you rather go to the Netflix Home or would you rather go to Universal
Ooh,
Studios?
that's a good one.
It's like a park.
Yeah, it's going to be like
Yeah.
a park. You get to do Squid Games. You get to do
It's like you enter in a room.
Stranger Things.
It kind of looks like an escape room, but it's like a whole arcade kind of thing. But it's
whole different
Netflix,
thing.
so like Squid Games,
Stranger Things,
all kinds of stuff.
What, a Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a whole bunch
you
of
get to
stuff.
experience all the stuff that Netflix is famous for. Mm-hmm. Or would you rather do Universal Studios?
Who is all in Universal?
There's a lot more.
You
I
got
will
Harry
say that.
Potter. You've got like
Nintendo World is there.
Nintendo World
So, like,
is
Super
over there.
Mario
Like
I
and
definitely can't. I can't override Super Mario.
there you have it. It's because it said it. That's why. That's why. But thank you so much. That is our time today. Thank you so much for gracing us with your presence today,
It's been
Jerry.
great being here.
We really appreciate you being here. We have learned a lot, and
A
I know
lot.
the ones who are watching have learned a whole bunch. Listen, if you have any questions for the radio station or Jerry, you can send us an email at gpccradiostation@gmail.com.
But before we end, where can we find you?
Absolutely.
And where can we find your book?
Yeah.
You can find me at www.it'sinfalliblentertainment.com. And if you want to find my book, it's on www.it'sinfalliblentertainment.com/online/store.
We'll have that link. So
we'll
you
have
can
that
click on
link
it.
in the description below.
Yeah, so you can find my book there. And also, in addition to the books, I also have Black Fathers t-shirts.
Okay.
Different designs, very nice designs. We come in any size. It'll be great for Father's Day.
Absolutely.
So make sure you get a book for Father's Day. If you order it from my site, I'll make sure that I autograph it for you and write you something nice in there.
That's amazing.
See, look at there.
Yeah,
You
and don't
getting
forget his
exclusives
YouTube
already.
page as well. We'll have all that information in this live for you, so you don't want to miss it. So if with all that's being said, it'll be there to click on. Okay.
Most definitely.
Thank you
All
so
right.
much for tuning in. Listen,
Thank you.
we hope that you are blessed today with GPCC Morning Radio Show. I said it wrong, didn't I?
You did.
Gosh,
you
I
do
always
it every
butcher
time.
it.
Yeah, every time.
Okay, you do it.
Well, thank you guys so much for coming to GPCC Radio, where we talk about the things that the church doesn't necessarily want to talk
Exactly.
about. And we're so excited that we were able to have a wonderful guest. You know, we don't get them that often.
We don't.
So this is amazing
It
that
is.
we had our second guest here on the show. All right, y'all. We about to be out of here.
Also comment, don't forget.
Don't
Love you.
forget, there's going to be a wonderful segment coming up
Yes.
right after
Any
this.
comments, put it in the comment box. We read everything.
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 All right, we out of here. Peace.